Hello, everyone. Let's see. Make some minor adjustments. Hello, hello, hello. Who's already logged in while I pour my water? Who do we have logged in? Hello. Hi, Leslie. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Keisha. Hello, Amy. Hello, John. Hello, Julie. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Ivana. How do I pronounce your name right? Please let me know so I make sure I say it right next time. Hi, Kelsey. You brought the wine. All right, Kelsey. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Monzi. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Moonchild. Iana. Is that right? Iana? Iana. That's beautiful. All right. How is everybody? My goodness, we have a lot of you in already. I'm impressed. I'm running a little late, but not severely. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Guess what? I went to a company event. Oh. Ooh, how cool, Leslie. How cool, how cool. I had the Two of Cups push through my energy all Sunday morning. Connection, but not the card. You know, I don't know if you guys saw the Facebook readings, but today's energy in the Facebook readings was really amazing. It was like this heightened energy. It was very, very strong, and I don't know, there was something about it. The energy felt really different, really, really strong, really big. So I don't know if you guys saw the Facebook readings, but if not, check them out. Didn't get to talk to him, but my friends. Accidentally tripped. Well, you don't want to trip to fall into him. Oh, that's awesome though. Awesome, Leslie. I love it. I love it. Hi, Anna. Boy, everybody's in such great spirits. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see, make sure. So just so you guys know, literally my computer's over there and it's processing Gemini. Gemini is going to be uploaded shortly. I did end up taking unexpected time off this afternoon when my nephew came up to town to play some basketball, which was beyond amazing. And then I caught up with one of my girlfriends for a little bit of hookah a couple hours ago. So just so you guys know, Gemini is the only one going up tonight as soon as we're done. So, but it's currently processing. The extended's already been uploaded to Vimeo, so I'm just waiting on the main reading to finish processing. So as soon as we're done here, I will upload Gemini for those of you that are Gemini or dealing with one. All right. Thank you so much for understanding. I never get to see my nephew play basketball, so that was amazing. That was amazing. Their team lost, though, but it was still like the best game ever for me. All right. So I'm trying to decide what... thank you very much. I truly appreciate that. Love and light to you. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. This is my Gypsy Girl shirt. Well, I kind of had to break out summer clothes, even though it's like severely cold here, because I'm about 3 weeks behind on laundry. I know, really bad, but. So we're going to get started in a minute. I'm just waiting for a few more people to log in. I like to hit close to that 40 number, so we're almost there. We're a couple people in. Tomorrow looks like it's going to be laundry day for me. I'll just run the laundry while I'm doing readings, so it's going to be a long day. Hello, Angelina. What a beautiful name. Angelina Ramirez. What a beautiful, beautiful name. Hello, hello. So does anybody have, you know, what's your vibe tonight? Is it good? Are you feeling excited about tarot? Or are you kind of like down in the dumps or what? Cold and rainy in San Francisco. My vibe is good, but it's also low key. So if I'm like a little bit low key tonight, y'all just go with it. You know, I can get animated and I can get loud. So watch out. Can y'all hear me okay? I know we had some sound issues last time. Sound issues. Hopefully none tonight. Good and loud. Wendy started online dating and trying not to be overwhelmed. Girl, Wendy, you should know, like, girls, we get so overwhelmed with that online dating as it is. I mean, like, I remember one app where there was like, I had like 10,000 matches in just a matter of a couple weeks. It literally was 10,000 because it didn't count above 10,000. It was just too much. So, you know, just take your time, Wendy. Don't worry about being overwhelmed. And don't feel like you have to respond to everybody either. Wendy, you don't have to respond to everybody. You don't have to look at everybody's profile. Not necessary. Just look at the ones you like, you know, reply to who you want to reply to, but don't feel obligated to reply to everybody on the first. Sorry guys, like, if there's any bros out there, don't get mad at me. So y'all don't feel obligated to respond to the first, you know, inquiry, because my goodness, you could do that all day long, Wendy. I mean, us women, we get hundreds and hundreds of emails at once. So try keeping up with it. It's like next to impossible. Very impossible. I agree, Christopher. Yay, Christopher has it right. Christopher has it right. Keisha stopped online dating years ago. He kept getting freaks and broke dudes. Oh, Keisha, you kill me. All right, let's see. All right, y'all. I'm caught up. We're in the 40s. Let's go ahead and let's get rolling. All right, y'all. High vibes today. Oops. Hold on. My friend Amber, which just reminded me I don't have Do Not Disturb turned on, but Amber can always get through. But let me just double check. Hold on a second. Okay, we're set. Amber's one of the ones who can always get through. So Amber, if you're out there rewatching, you have like emergency bypass. I'm not sure what she sent, but I'll have to see it after the live. She knows I go live on Tuesdays. So, all right, let's see who's up first. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra. Hello, Gina. Libra. Libra. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me catch up real quick. Did I miss? Okay, you were just talking about Christopher's. If Christopher had a tip for all the ladies with regards to, and men, with regards to online dating, I was going to say, y'all scroll back up and take a look at it. Online dating stinks. I hate it. Hate it, hate it. Okay. All right. Libra. Hello, Kim. Libra, 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 Libra. Libra. Connecting to somebody's energy that's a teacher. A teacher, a teacher, a teacher. Hold on a minute. One of our cards fell. Very difficult to pick up here, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'm connecting to a teacher. There's a teacher having a very difficult time. Let me pull a card for that teacher. I feel very strongly to do so. I don't know who this is, but there's a combative energy. It's a combative energy within the workplace in terms of like other teachers or chain of command type thing. Hold on. Ooh, I don't like this energy at all. All right. So there is a teacher out there that's going through a very difficult time. This may be somebody who's going to be watching afterwards. I pick up on future energy as well. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands. So right now you're feeling, for this teacher, whomever this is, there's this sense that everybody's against you. Nobody's agreeing with you. You feel like they're, you know, you're kind of like one person up against many. I'm not sure what this involves. But there was some sort of recent change with regards to your career, something associated with the workplace. Things are going to be changing for the better, but that change for the better may actually be you moving on. Let me check. Okay. For the teacher who's having a struggle in the workplace, I feel like you're going to be getting a new job here soon. Do go ahead and stick your resume out and take a look, see what's available, because we did receive the 10 of coins. Difficult energy here in the workplace. Doesn't feel like the right place for you, so good luck to you. That may be somebody who's watching later. All right, on to Libra. On to Libra. Well, it wasn't a Libra. For the person who had the friend, that it wasn't a Libra. It was just a teacher's energy. All right, Libra, 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 Libra. Libra, how are my Librans? Wow. Okay, who's watching that has somebody in jail? I'm getting all kinds of stuff today. Who's watching that has somebody in jail, like a loved one in jail? If they're not here now, they are later. And if they come in later, you? NC? Okay, I'm going to take a card for you in a minute. Somebody's in jail. There's something going on there. So Libra, 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 Libra. Libra, we got a couple of you. Okay, Libra, 7 of coins. So Libra, I see that with the 7 of coins being your overall energy, you're waiting on something. But I find this interesting. So the overall energy is the 7 of coins, but down in the past we have the 8 of coins. So I feel like you've kind of slacked off a little bit with regards to work or whatever it was that you were putting all your focus into. Not that that's a bad thing, just that that's the case. It looks like you've kind of taken a step back, decided, okay, you know, I've put in all the work that I possibly can in on this situation, and now's the time for me to sit back and wait. So I see you kind of like pulling back a little bit, not putting the work in that you used to put, but just kind of pulling back and waiting. This appears to be associated with this energy of the Queen of Wands. So you could be trying to gain some sort of confidence in a particular area of your life, or this could involve your social life or people that you're connected to socially in some way. The Queen of Wands is a super fiery energy. She's really great about obtaining goals and like focusing on the greater picture of things, moving forward in the sense of like an entrepreneur. So that could be your energy after having put some work into a particular situation, but I feel like this is more somebody that you're dealing with. I think this person makes you feel vulnerable. Hello in London. I think this person makes you feel vulnerable, and for some reason you're kind of like stepping back a little bit. It's like, you know, I'm just going to wait it out for a little bit because I don't want to move forward any closer, any quicker. Libra, I feel like you're kind of, if this is you, if both of these cards are you, if both of these cards are you, then we have a duality occurring. We have you being very, very confident, very strong, feeling like you're on top of the world and everything's going great, and then the next minute, boom, you're sort of feeling, you know, a little bit less secure in some area of your life. It's almost like, it feels almost like a dichotomy, you know, like one moment you're gregarious, you know, happy-go-lucky, the belle of the ball, and then the next minute you're like, oh, wait a minute, I can't have the spotlight on me. I need to take a step back. I'm not feeling strong enough to have the spotlight on me. So I feel like you're kind of going through this range of emotions, Libra. For some of you, you are dealing with a person, but for a lot of you, this feels like your emotions changing. Like you're going through a cycle of emotions. One day's great, the next day emotional. One day is, you know, strong, next day not so strong. Especially with that 8 of Coins turning the gear, things rotating and moving forward. Let me take you another card. Because you're waiting on, oh, you're waiting on stability. You're waiting on harmony, happiness. Clarity. You're waiting to hear something. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting. If this is a relationship, whether it's friend, family, or love, then you're waiting on the recognition of the connection. If this is something outside of that, it's you kind of waiting to feel that sense of security and happiness and good health, and feeling this sense that, you know, all is well and all is peaceful. With the sun coming in after it, I feel like you are gaining some sort of clarity on that particular situation. You are starting to, you know, feel like things are moving forward in a positive direction, but you have to combat this energy of you going through this range of emotions. You need to combat that, because Libra, you can be the Queen of Wands. Whether you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. You can be this queen. You can have this strength. You can have this confidence. But for some reason, I get the sense that you feel like you don't have that. So try to believe in yourself. Try to look forward with gratitude on that which you have, and focus very strongly on, you know, the future movement and less on the waiting, because it looks like this waiting energy is causing the doubt for you. So that's what I have for Libra. Did that make sense? Y'all got quiet on me. Y'all got quiet. Was I like talking in a circle? Are you still there, or do I just have top chat up? I have top chat up. Sorry about that. All right, y'all, if you're brand new to the channel, be sure you check your chat settings, because when you log into a live, it puts top chat. So you only see like some things. Make sure you switch it to live chat. There should be a box that looks like, you know, a conversation box. Click it and set it to live chat so that you can see the most recent. All right. Sorry, y'all. I was getting really into Libras there for some reason. Speaking of Libras, if you guys have not seen Deb Does Readings, oh my goodness, her energy is so amazing. She had a reading on Monday that she just kept getting tickled, you know? It was just like, oh my goodness, she'd like laugh and get all up and away, and I just love her energy. So, you know, I'm always recommending our readers, you know, Gina Tudor's Tarot, and also Pisces Intuition, but I'd like to recommend a couple others as well. And Deb Does Readings is absolutely just hilarious. Her energy is amazing. Anybody who's dealing with twin flame communication issues will love Deb, so check her out. Hello, everyone. Hello, Rochelle. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Hello, Elaine. see who's up next. Hopefully I won't get like stuck on this sign for like 30 minutes. Tyrell, I don't do any readings in my lives, but if you are interested in a personal reading, you can visit empressmoontarot.com. Oh, thank you, Marion. I appreciate it. Okay. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo. I don't know why, but every time Leo comes up, maybe because that Scorpio had a Leo moon. True, if you're out there, you have a Leo moon, watch Leo and Scorpio. You know, whenever Leo comes up, I'm reminded to tell y'all that all of my readings are for sun, moon, and rising signs. Sun, moon, and rising signs. Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo. Leo, we have the Empress. Hello, Maria. Oh, Maria, just so you know, I don't know if you're saying hi to Kim and the Kim Lloyd. Kim, I don't remember your last name. Kim, that's in the channel, or me, but I go by Kimmy. I don't go by Kim. So if you're speaking to me, just so you know. All right. What's with y'all getting this page energy? It's like 2 of you already. Page energy. Lloyd George. I was going to say George. All right. So Leo, you have the energy of the other Kim. You have the energy of the 8 of Cups. Deb's channel is Deb Does Readings. 8 of Cups. Leo, either you're walking away from something that no longer serves you, or somebody's walking away from you. With that 8 of Cups, there's a focus. I don't know. I feel like somebody's walking away from you. I could have it wrong. I could have it backwards. And if I do, please feel free to swap the, thank you, Natalie's heart. Swap our characters. I feel more like somebody is walking away from you, because you have this energy of waiting and looking towards the future, whereas this is an action-oriented card of moving forward, moving on. Yet you are here waiting, Leo. So I feel more like somebody's walking away from you, Leo. Like you may have felt their energy pulled back. You may have felt them moving on. And rewind, Kay. You may have felt their energy, disconnecting from you. There's a focus for you, Leo, on looking towards the future as a result of this energy, as a result of somebody walking away. You're pondering the future. What does the future hold? Does the future hold this person, or does this future hold, something else? So we have here the Empress prior to the 3 of Wands. That could be the person that you're dealing with. The person that you're dealing with could exhibit the traits of the Empress. This can also be you, Leo. You looking at your life and saying, okay, it looks like a new cycle is starting. What do I need to do in order to bring love into my life? What do I need to do in order to bring abundance into my life? Wealth, things of that nature, provision. What can I do moving forward to nurture my soul and focus on self-love as well? Unconditional love is what the Empress is known for. So there's this focus on the future, yet his eyes are glancing back towards the past. His eyes are glancing back towards the past. I need to take another card for you. Your next card is a Page of Cups, but I just feel like I need another card, Leo. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Oh, wow. Leo, moving forward, it looks like there's a sense of vulnerability with regards to a love connection that you have with somebody, whomever has walked away from you. There's a sense of vulnerability. It's like you want to move towards them, but you're afraid to move towards them. You want to open up to them, but you're afraid to do so. You're kind of guarding yourself right now, trying to wade in kind of like the shallow ends of emotions. You know that song, Shallow Ends of Emotion. Trying not to really express very deeply exactly what you're feeling or exactly the hurt that you feel from them pulling their energy back. But I do see moving forward, you know, there's still going to be a focus on what does your future hold. Does your future hold this person, or does your future hold something else? With the Four of Wands here with this Page of Cups, I feel like you're considering moving towards them before they, you know, swim on away for good. So good luck to you, Leo. I wish you well. All right, I was missing stuff. I try not to read text while I'm reading cards because I don't want it to like mess with the energy. But let's see what's going on. What is going on? Okay. Oh, I forgot to take cards for those with the prison issue. Hold on. Kimmy, I'm a teacher and I'm having a hard time right now, and yes. Oh. Okay, put the resume out there, dear. I wish you luck. Good luck to you, good luck to you. It's more money, whatever's coming down the road, so. All right, let me take just a card or two for those dealing with the loved one in prison that I was feeling earlier. Let me focus on that for just a moment. Now, I'm not sure which of you that has somebody in prison this is for, but I was feeling that energy very strongly earlier. So what I have, and I'm gonna narrow it down really, really quickly, just because I really don't do personals on here, and I've been getting messages for that. So, so we have the Death card, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Coins. Thank you, everyone. With that Death card, you know, I'm not sure if your person is in prison for life, or if they're in prison for a long period of time, or if they just went to jail for a small period of time, right? They're shall we say, in transition, right? In transition. This particular situation seems to be affecting you on a very deep level, because you do have a great deal of love for this person. I'm not getting the sense that they have expressed how they're feeling on the depth of what it actually is to you. And as a result, there's this sense of heartbreak. So there's this heartbreak because they're gone. And there's also this heartbreak because you're just not feeling like you really got what you deserved from this person. And if I'm speaking out of turn, you know, my apologies, but this is the energy that I'm getting. So for whomever this is for, you will resonate with it. You don't really feel like you got the love that you deserved from this person even before they transitioned away from you. But yet there's this sense that you can't seem to move on from the energy. You're very stuck in the energy of them not being with you. And so it's really important for you to get out of this, because I see it's making it very difficult for you to even do your job, very difficult for you to even move forward with this particular Five of Cups. It has you shackled. It has you shackled. Your life's like coming to a halt. It has you shackled. It's very important that you release this. I feel like an important decision is coming up for you with the Two of Wands. And that decision, it could be that, you know, you're trying to decide, do you continue to support this person despite the circumstances, or do you move on? The decision could be, do you choose to get up and fight, you know, for your individual dreams, your desires, your goals, or do you take a step back and place them first? Hey there, Lion. I just love your name. You remind me of somebody, as I told you last time. Or do you, you know, pursue your goals, or do you drop everything and support them? So I feel like whatever the decision is that you are going to be forced to make, I feel like it's very important you put yourself first. Because if you stay in this energy, life passes you by. You're not responsible for their choices or the situation that they're in. You're only responsible for your own life. So it's really important for you to get out of this energy. This is somebody who can't get moving. With our 8 of coins here, see how he's moving that gear? It's important for you to get moving. It's important for you to get moving. Time to look after you. So for whomever that was for, if that was for you, NC, pay attention. Really strongly, if that was for the other person, you know, pay attention. Whomever it was for, I was feeling that very, very strongly earlier. All right, y'all need to like stop sending your energy to me, because like we need to do zodiac readings. We need to do zodiac readings, y'all. I love y'all. All right. All right. We are not on a sign at present. Hold on. We're going to get to one. Hello, everyone that just logged in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who's next. Oh, Lion, if you are a Leo, we just did Leo. Just to let you know, but do be sure to check your moon and rising signs too. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Hello in Los Angeles. Hello, Candy. Welcome, welcome. Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, you had an absolutely beautiful reading. I love you, Keisha. Thank you. Gemini, your reading that I just did earlier today, which is processing, it'll be done as soon as we're done. It's already finished, probably. You're letting go of a past love that you've been really worried about and finding your perfect match. So that's really lovely. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, the 6 of Cups just tried to come out. So you are nostalgic about something or someone. Gemini. The Knight of Swords. Did somebody write a letter? 5 of Wands. Somebody's writing a letter. Stop writing the letter, throw it out. 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Swords. Whoever's writing the letter, that's a Gemini, a love letter. They're writing a love letter, throw it out. I'm telling you, toss it. Toss it. Your person is coming to communicate with you, toss it. You need to wait on them. I'm telling you, you need to wait. Hangman. Hangman. The Hangman speaks of a new perspective. Here's your new perspective. Take the love letter, throw it in the trash, throw it in the shredder. Your person's coming towards you. Give them the opportunity to do so. That's for whomever. It's one person. So in the past, we have the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Some difficult communication between you and someone. It may have been some communication that shocked you. It kind of left you feeling a little bit on edge internally. And this 5 of Wands can be an internal battle. But there's a strong sense of protection here, and also combative energy. So it appears that in the past, you and this particular person have not been on the best of communication grounds. It's possible you may have ended communication, or they may have ended communication, There's also this sense of fighting and bickering over stupid things. No disrespect meant whatsoever. We all do it. And with that Knight of Swords, there's also an energy of somebody feeling like they had to continually defend themselves. That may have been you, Gemini, because the Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. You may have felt like you were constantly having to defend your actions, the things that you said, the things that you did to this person. Now, right now, where you are now is in this Two of Swords energy. It's kind of like not really knowing what you're doing, where you're going, what you want to do, how you want to move forward. Do you want to have this person back? Do you not want to have this person back? Do you want to move on with your life? Do you not want to move on with your life? You're stuck, completely stuck. These two energies are you not moving anywhere, not doing anything. You're stuck. Stuck. 5 cards came out for you, Gemini. But moving forward, we have somebody coming forward to honestly express to you how they're feeling. So for the person, yeah, it's called divorce. For the person who's writing the love letter, I said, toss it. Toss it. It's not going to do you any good. They're coming forward to express how they feel. Now, for those of you that are not dealing with that particular situation, there's somebody brand new is coming in who you're going to be communicating with on a very beautiful level. A very open, very honest, very direct, not combative energy, but just honest and direct. Or this is your person coming back and rising up into the energy of the King of Swords and being honest and a little bit more loving in the way that they're communicating. I'm sensing for most of you, the majority of you, this is going to be a throw that out too, Tara. I'm sensing with the, because I'm saying, it's just, I got the message, throw out the letter. I'm sensing this is a new person for the majority of you. It's not going to be the same person coming back. It feels like a new energy. But it very well could be air energy. It could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn, because that King of Swords is both of those. The Ace of Cups is also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you could be seeing, you know, that energy coming towards you as well. But I feel like it's going to be much, much easier to deal with than the previous person that you were connected with. Hopefully that helps. Typed out a text right before this. Do not send it. Delete it. Tara, delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete, delete, delete. It was a very strong message to get rid of it. So you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's see who's up next. You're welcome. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Apparently that message was going to cause you some problems. So, you know, especially if it was not so lovely, Tara. All right, so Cancer's up. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Y'all, just a reminder, do check out the 1-minute mini readings on Instagram, as well as the 5, 6, 7-minute ones on Facebook. The ones on Facebook, oh man, the energy, like I said earlier. Wow. All right, Cancer, 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 Cancer. Cancer, who did you cut communication off with? Or who cut off communication with you? Somebody ghosted. One of the two of you did. Oh my. Somebody who was a little bit of a... How can I put this? Might have been a one-night stand that somebody cut off, or somebody who's been in and out of your life. Or it could have been you cutting them off or them cutting you off. All right, But you're sick and tired of dealing with this person, whomever this is. That won't be everybody. So Cancer, I love it. We have your energy showing up in your reading. Welcome, Elisa. Welcome. Is it Eliza or Elisa? It's pretty. So we have the 9 of Wands energy. Like I said, you're done. You've had enough. You are the wounded warrior. You've been through a battle. You have come out victorious. You have overcome some sort of difficulty in your life, Cancer. But it's beautiful because we start out with your energy, the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer energy. It's absolutely beautiful. This particular card speaks of, you know, self-love, unconditional love, you rising in the power of Cancer. Absolutely, positively beautiful. You overcoming anything that you were dealing with that may have kind of left you rocked at your core, left you feeling as if you didn't have the strength to be who you are truly, and you rising into this beautiful energy of the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is very loving, very adored by many. She's a very sweet person. This could be a man or a woman, does not matter. There's a focus on trusting your intuition as well. So there's a focus on the aspect of spirituality here for me with the Magician and the Queen of Cups. It's like trusting your intuition to create whatever it is that you want to create in your life. Trusting your intuition to recognize you have all that you need in order to move forward in some area of your life, in order to accomplish a goal, bring about a dream, manifest something into your reality. Be a co-creator of your world, Cancer. You have everything you need. Everything you need, and you are in the right time and the right place to manifest something beautiful, which is fantastic. I don't really think you know what you want yet though, Cancer. Still kind of waffling on that one. You recognize the time is now to move forward. You could be looking at any aspect of your life. You could be looking at career, you could be looking at love, you could be looking at moving, buying a home, whatever the case may be. But there's a sense that you're not fully 100% clear on exactly what you want with the Hermit here. You've been the overcomer. You have 2 major arcanas. You're making a major change here, plus your card. So there is change afoot. It's just you're not quite clear on what that change is going to be. And it's all up to you, Cancer. It's all up to you. You're going to take the action you need to take. You're going to do what you need to do in order to move forward, but not until you figure out what it is that you want. It may involve work because the 8 of coins did show up, but we also have a little person over here that you kind of cut off. And so whomever you cut off, I don't think you're going to be accepting them back. I think you're going to move forward. Could be in regards to love. Let me take another card on that. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 2 of Cups. So, oh, wow. So, bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Cancer, you could be working on several areas of your life. You could be working on, you know, personal development, your business, your family, as well as love. So, it could be any number of those things. But you have a dream. You have a focus. Looks like somebody's going to be helping you with it. Somebody you care about or somebody you're going to be meeting real soon. So, quite lovely, Cancer. Big, but lovely. All right. I don't like when Spirit gives us vague cards. I like I like definitive cards. Welcome to everybody that's just logged in. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. For those of you that are brand new to my channel, I do not look at the camera or the chat while I'm reading or while I am shuffling cards for a sign. However, and if you want to leave me a message, I do read chat the same night that I do the live. So I will see your message in the chat window later. So please be sure to type if you have something that you'd like to let me know. So Sagittarius is up next. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Also, if you're brand new, the chat window is a wonderful group of people that is so supportive of one another. So if you have something you're dealing with, feel free to share it with them. They may have some ideas to help you get past it. All right, Sagittarius. 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 Thank you, Sunflower Lady. I am doing wonderful. Thank you, thank you. No Bordeaux glitz tonight, John. Thank you for asking. No. Tonight, I have Drop and Give Me Zen. They've got little mandalas on them. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see. Maybe you can see. See the little mandala? It's so cute. That's my new nail business, y'all. There will be a link down below later for that, too. Thank you for noticing. Good night, Candy. Hold on, y'all. I dropped a card. Fumble fingers. Just a moment. All right. Figure I would drop the 10 of Cups, right? We want that one in the deck for sure, in case anybody gets that energy. Sagittarius. 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 Wow. Page of Wands. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, Sag. All right. We have a really rough energy for Sag. I really don't even want to read it, to be honest. So we're just going to take a minute. I need the energy to kind of dissipate for just a minute. Oh, my. Really rough energy for Sag. What in the world are y'all dealing with? Because it does not look pleasant. It does not look pleasant, Sagittarius. All right. If this hasn't happened yet, we have something happening rather surprising, unexpectedly. Right after that is the Tower. And the Five of Cups. So, a lot of changes happening rather rapidly, leaving you feeling vulnerable. Some of you are starting to wonder if it's you. It's not you. It's not you at all. But you're starting to wonder, is it me? Did I create this problem? Did I create this circumstance? It's not you. It's not you. You are not unlucky. You are not a magnet for nasty things and bad things to happen. It's just a cycle you're going through. You're going to need to release the fear, though, because the fear is going to paralyze you if you don't. So we have the five of Coins. You looking at the lives of other people and seeing that they have something that you don't. They have something that may have been taken from you. Feeling a sense of lack with regards to your life, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm going to take a couple oracle cards for you because you need to know how to get out of this energy, because I'm about to show you 3 cards that came up in reverse, and you know I don't read reversals. I mean, I do. I'm old school, though. Old school in terms of like, I mean, I learned like 20, how many years ago? 26 years ago. So, you know, I learned not to do reversals, but to look at the aspects of the card and to feel the energy. So we have 3 cards that came up in reverse. We have the Sun, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Wands. I'm going to sum this up very, very quickly without going into massive detail on this because I don't want to bring the channel down. We had a nice vibe going, y'all. The Sun card can be the yes card. Came out in reverse. We could have a no if you had a specific question. But what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a sense of discontent, a sense of being very stressed, a sense of feeling very insecure, and also feeling a strong sense of lack of motivation to move forward. Perhaps a little bit of a manipulative energy as well, in the sense that, you know, I'm not getting what I deserve, so perhaps I should act in a manner unbecoming, that sort of thing. There's just an overall sense of angst and difficulty because you're focused on the negativity that's surrounding you and the bad things that are happening. Do be cautious of this energy because you can turn this around. You don't have to be in this energy even if you're dealing with a really bad trial. So let's take a look at a couple cards on how to turn this around, Sag, because you're headed down a rabbit hole of darkness and despair. A really deep shadow moment, that's for sure. For those of you dealing with this, if you're a Sagittarius and you're not, thank you, I'm very happy to hear that. Wait on your moon and rising signs, but for some of you, this is really rough. Okay. By the way, my deck is upright. My deck was not in reverse. Okay. And one more card of advice, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. All right. We have replenish or restore and replenish. So don't be in this energy. Let's turn it around. Take some time for you. You know, you might need to take a little break, maybe go on a little day trip or overnight trip somewhere to just kind of decompress. Take yourself outside of the situation, outside of the locale. You know, really to kind of focus on resting up and releasing some of the stress, okay? So interesting how these three cards sort of came together. So let's turn our page around with collaborative dreaming. Think big. You know, take a step back from the situation. See how you can turn this around and move forward in a different direction, in a new direction. You know, what kind of dreams, what kind of goals do you have, and who can you work with to make them a reality? If you're dealing with a very big struggle that might have been a financial situation or something of that nature, perhaps, you know, dream big with somebody that you can work with to try to come up with a new direction, a new plan, a new business, a new way of bringing in income. That's just an example, but time to dream big, and you need somebody's help to do that. Let's turn our sun around. By trusting in yourself, believing in yourself, Sagittarius, believing that you're capable of anything that you set your mind to, believing that you're capable of moving forward and overcoming this difficulty, believing that in you is happiness. In you, you will find the enlightenment to move forward. In you, you will find all that you need in order to overcome this difficult energy of the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower and the Five of Cups. I believe in you, Sagittarius, and I believe you're going to get out of it. Do not go down that hole of darkness and despair. All right. Just to be very clear, y'all, my deck is upright. 3 cards came out. Ooh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. All right. Love y'all, Sagittariuses. Big hug from Kimmy. Welcome to those of you that have logged on. Look, we're in the triple digits tonight. Yay. Exciting. Exciting. Exciting, exciting. All right. After that, bear with me just a moment. Let me run these cards through the incense just a second. So we got one more sign, and then we'll take a very, very brief break. Let y'all, you know, potty break, grab your to-go, grab your snacks, refill your wine, grab a beer, whatever the case may be. Refill your beverage. Okay. All right, let's see who's next. See who's next. Something positive, please. Capricorn. 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 How are my Cappies doing? Cappies. Do we have any Capricorns in? Leslie has Cappy Venus. Gina has Cappy Venus. Bobby has Cappy Rising. I didn't realize y'all were Cappies. Keisha's Cappy. All right. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Something beautiful for Capricorn, please. The Queen of Coins came out, and when it came out, my arm was very tired shuffling. I feel like somebody's tired from work, like overworked right now. Ace of Swords. Oh, Seven of Wands, Seven of Coins, the World. Okay, something came to, wow, something came to an end for a new beginning. You might not have had the new beginning yet, though. You're kind of like on your way towards the new beginning. On your way towards the new beginning. You're trying to gain some sort of stability somewhere in your life. There's a strong spiritual focus, though. Strong spiritual focus. So I don't know if you feel like you're being guided in some way, or you're getting some sort of intuitive impression. This particular world card speaks of that, you know, the vibration raising in order for you to move forward in a very positive way. So it's almost like you're shedding something that is bringing your energy down in order to open yourself up for a new opportunity, something new coming down the road. Now, you have the energy of the Seven of Coins. Another waiting energy. Waiting energy. But I feel more like the waiting has to do with this guidance and the vibrations. I'm not so sure that you're waiting. It's more like you're being directed to wait. So it could be like an internal gut feeling that now's not the right time for you to move forward. Now's not the right time for you to, you know, to step forward and move in this particular direction. It's almost like you're feeling the sense that you're being pulled back to wait. Now I did receive the Queen of Coins, Capricorn energy, y'all. This is Capricorn, 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 and Sag. 1/3 Sag, 2/3 Capricorn. So this is you being very strong in this wonderful energy of the Queen of Coins. However, I felt highly overworked, highly overworked. You know, you're tired, you've been working too hard, burning the midnight oil type of energy. But the Queen of Coins is also, you know, very, very strong, very stable, very focused on having that sense of financial security in order to give to others as well as to herself or himself, no matter whether you're a man or a woman. But there's this focus on this kind of protective energy. It's almost a maternal energy with the Queen of Coins, you know, where you feel a need to protect somebody. It could be a loved one, it could be a sibling, it could be, you know, a parent or a child. But there's this overall sense that you're not working for yourself, you're working for somebody else. And perhaps that overall sense of you working for somebody else is just you know, the fact that you are overworked, that, you know, you are responsible to a team of people or to a group of people. Your success, other people are tied to your success. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm feeling. Now that success could be career, or it could be love, it could be family, it could be anything. But for a lot of you, it will be business related. Your main card is the Ace of Swords. You could be waiting to communicate with somebody, or you could be waiting on an offer or some sort of communication coming in towards you. It feels more like this is a wish, this is a hope of yours, and you're waiting for some sort of movement. You might be waiting for just a spiritual, you know, yes, now is the time to move forward. Or you could be waiting for somebody to come towards you. It doesn't feel negative, it feels very positive. In fact, it feels like a 180-degree turn from a past situation. Whatever the past situation is, you're wanting it to completely turn itself around. We have the Hobbit. You know, I love my Hobbit card. However, I'm getting a weird message from it. Do you see how this sword, it's almost like however you pronounce his name, Marchetti, graphically took this sword and placed it here. See how it looks exactly the same. Same angle, the same everything. The communication appears to be coming from you. If it's not coming from you, it's strongly associated with your financial abundance. Strongly associated with your career, development with regards to your career, something of that nature. So with this particular card, this is a defensive energy with the Seven of Wands. I do feel the defensive energy tonight. I am not feeling somebody running back to retrieve a loved one or running back to retrieve a job or something of that nature, which we normally see here because of smog and the party going back into the mountain. I feel more like you have a mountain to climb, Capricorn, and you're aware that you have a mountain to climb in order to get to this place of abundance, in order to get to this place of happiness, of love, of feeling this sense of strength. And you are in a defensive energy. You're willing to defend your stance. You're willing to defend your direction that you're moving in. And you're willing to, you know, do whatever it takes in order to get there. And gosh forbid anybody get in your way, because you are on your way to achieving something great. So wait for that guidance to move forward. But I do see you being very, very, very driven towards success. So it's quite lovely. I wish you well, Capricorn. All right, everybody, we have 6 more signs left. Those of you that just logged in, I have Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, and Taurus left over. So we're just going to give it a couple minutes. Y'all, this is my intermission because I go so long. Hello, welcome, welcome. And during this intermission period, oh, Bobby, thank you. Bobby, you are so good to me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's very touching. Thank you. Love and light to you, Bobby. Heading towards my birthday. You're awesome. So this is our intermission. You're welcome to ask me whatever you want to ask me. I do not do personal questions during the intermission. Let's see who's up next. Let's see who's up next. Okay, somebody's falling. Hold on. Who is it? Taurus. Taurus is up next. Taurus is up next. Yeah, truly, Bobby, that's really a blessing. Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's a bigger blessing than you realize. So thank you very much. pop your popcorn, grab your beverage, order your takeout, and we'll get rolling here in another couple minutes. So anybody have any questions they want to ask tonight? I am not an astrologer, but I am studying astrology. Pisces will be up shortly. I am doing wonderful, Jennifer. Thank you so much for asking. Although I have been a little bit melancholy as of late. That seems to be passing, however. I have some really wonderful friends who've graced me with their presence that have like brought a lot of positive vibes my way. Positive vibes. The most of which being Amber. If you're out there, you're amazing. Thank you. Which edition is that tarot deck? This is the Marchetti Tarot. It's the most recent deck that he did. It's the last deck that he did, actually. I think the website is marchetti.com. Let's see. How is my dad doing? Keisha, thank you so much for asking. He's on phase 2 of his treatment stuff, the big stuff. It's kind of, but he's doing well. Thank you for asking. My mom is also out of the hospital as well. My family's been through it. I'm doing wonderful, but my family's had a rough go. Let's see. They have to win the next basketball game. Thank you, Iana. I love that name. So beautiful. Gina's been going through similar energy. Gina, did I respond to your text? I thought I did, but a lot's been going on. So am I booked up? Not right now. I am not booked up. I think I'm booked up tomorrow and Thursday, but there may be some openings Friday, and there is next week, definitely. I have nobody scheduled for next week, so next week is completely open. Thank you very much about my voice. They used to put me on, I used to work for Microsoft. You want one of my stories? I'll tell you one of my stories about my voice. I should do, Bobby, you get a discount for future reads, period. You've been doing so much for me. Just count your next one as free. Just send me an email when you want it. So my story about, I used to do voiceovers. Kim, thank you very much for noting that. I probably should do them again. I used to do voiceovers. I do have a voiceover name. I'm not telling y'all. It's my secret name. My secret name, my voiceover name. Secret. I'm not telling. Not telling. However, I really do need to go back to that, though. I really do. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. So my voice story. I used to work at... I have a couple secret names. I have books under pen names, too, by the way. That's a challenge. Now y'all get to try to figure out what my pen names are. I lost my train of thought. I used to work for Microsoft. I worked in escalation support. We were like the last stage of support, and if we couldn't fix it, like your computer was toast, just forget it. And I worked for Windows support, so it was like the operating system. And there's only 10 women in our unit of 100 people. And so whenever they'd have a really, really irate customer, they'd put them on the phone with me because they felt like my voice was soothing to people. And so they'd give me the super irate ones so that I would talk to them over the phone and I would calm them down. And then they'd tell me to give them free software. So here, Kimmy, talk to this person and give them some free software, please, because they're having a bad day. So I loved my job at Microsoft. It was so much fun. Very technical. And I was the one to tell them that their computer was toast, which was not a lot of fun. So, but it was a great job. But I actually, you know, I actually worked in TCP/IP support, so I was the one who had to build the TCP/IP stack from scratch, file by file, figuring out which file was broken and replacing it. So I really enjoyed my work there. It was a lot of fun. I did not ever meet Bill Gates at all. Tech work is easy for me. It's always come very easy for me for some reason. I was an electronics technician in the Navy, and I did satellite repair, TV repair, you know, CATV type work after the Navy. So technical stuff has always been easy peasy for Kimmy. All right. Let's see. We'll give it another minute and then we'll get started. Did I miss anything? I probably missed something. I'll have to check out later. Y'all, I've done a lot of stuff in my life. I was in the Navy, yes. Yeah, people kind of get amazed by me. So I was in the Navy. I did voiceovers. I did computer work. I also have apps on the Google Play Market because I also write code. Let's see what else. And I wrote books that you guys know about. They're in 65 countries. I'm just not a half-assed person, excuse my language. If I do something, I do it to the nth degree until I become the best at it. And then I feel like once I've become the best that I can at something, then, and not that I'm better than everybody else, just the best that I can on something, then I get bored and I feel depressed because I achieved what I wanted to achieve. So I have a bucket list of over 100 items. Several of them are crossed off, and in the achievement section, the only thing left in the achievement section is to write a book that meets the New York Times bestseller list. One of my books spent 7.5 years in the top 100 on the Apple iBook store in its genre. 7.5 years in the top 100. But I've never had a New York Times bestseller. So that's the only thing left on my bucket list for achievement. So I need to get back to writing. It was nonfiction. 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 We're going to leave it at that because I don't want to revisit those books. But I do have 5 books that are out in the ether somewhere. I'm sorry, 6 books. 2 under pen names, 1 and 4 under my name. So, all right, everybody. Let's get rolling. Enough about Kimmy. Enough about Kimmy. Y'all are learning way too much about me. Y'all have learned more than I told people on dating apps. Although there's a Capricorn that pretty much knows my entire life story. So if y'all ever meet him, you can ask him a lot more questions. Find out some interesting stuff. All right, Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. One day I'll tell y'all about the Chicken Man. Remind me next week about the Chicken Man. Somebody write it down. Ask Kimmy about the Chicken Man. Those of you from New Orleans will know what I'm talking about. I don't know what that troll said, but I'm glad somebody blocked it because it must have been something I didn't need to see. So thank you. All right, Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus. Next intermission next week, I'll tell you about the Chicken Man. An interesting fellow. All right, Taurus, 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 Taurus. What's going on with Taurus, please? Y'all have had an interesting life. Believe me, you wouldn't even be able to begin to understand. It's been a doozy. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Can I complain for a moment before we go on to Taurus? I have another story. Can I complain before we go on to Taurus? So, are y'all okay with me complaining for a minute? All right. So, I was talking to this guy, really nice guy. We have a lot in common. Tons in common, actually. He's a lot older than I go out with. A lot older than I go out with. Normally go out with guys under 40, right? This guy's older than me by a couple years. Very nice guy. Great music choices and everything. And he asks me, who's the most famous person I've met? And I was like, oh, don't ask me this question. Because there's just like, there's too many people to note, right? It's like one of the most horrible questions. Guys, don't ask women that question. Don't ask that question. It just doesn't go well. It doesn't go well. Anyway, I'm not talking to the guy anymore. Or he's not talking to me, probably, because I was a little bit not so nice. All right, so Taurus. And if you're out there, for the person who I was not so nice to, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be so rowdy. All right, Taurus, we have the 8 of Swords. What is going on with your energy? 8 of Swords, worries and fears of your own making. Worries and fears of your own making. I see you're worrying over nothing, Taurus. Okay? Worrying over nothing. Worrying over nothing. So with the 8 of Swords here, there's a particular situation that involves communication with our King of Swords. Doesn't necessarily have to involve you communicating with another person. It's just more of a revelation of some particular aspect of your life. It could be positive self-talk, because we have negative self-talk here with this 8 of Swords. If this is a person you're dealing with, this person is a very strong individual, and they may be communicating in a harsh manner without meaning to, which is probably why I had that little story that came up, because I was very harsh. You know, they could have been communicating in a harsh manner when, you know, they don't mean to. It's just their way. And you seem to not be taking it too well. You have more of a fun, flirty energy moving into this situation, Taurus. And then this person gets all serious and all, you know, kind of stoic on you. And then you start worrying about the way you were acting and the way you were communicating, when it doesn't appear that there's anything to worry about. I really feel like the fun, flirty energy is you with this page. It could be the other person, but bear with me for just a minute. You know, our King of Swords sometimes just wants to be clear about things, right? So the King of Swords, male or female, does not matter. May have just tried to express what they were feeling or what they were thinking, or maybe soon, in a manner that makes you feel a little bit small, because you get these worries and these fears about the communication. Now, if you've been cut off of communication, there's worries and fears about whether this person is going to be honest and come clean with you about something. But I don't really see there's anything for you to worry about at all, because you get victory here. Everything's fine. Everything's moving forward fine. Those of you that are separated from your person, I don't feel that this is your reading, but I do feel like this is, you know, for those of you that are connecting with somebody who's a little bit larger than life, shall we say, somebody who's very firmly rooted in their beliefs and in the way they communicate. They tell it like it is. Sometimes it comes across a little bit too rough. It's actually leaving you feeling off guard, because you're normally the one that's being firmly rooted and direct and, you know, very clear-minded. But for some reason, this person is sort of changing your energy, leaving you feeling a little bit unsettled. It's almost like you've met your match. You've met your match. Now, whether that's, you know, in love, or whether this is somebody who you know, you've met your match with regards to business or something of that nature, or your family. This person, it's almost like you're looking at this person's like acting like you, and you don't know how to handle it. So if they have not come forward and started communicating with you, they are going to be soon. You know, take delight instead. Delight in the fact that you met your match. Because, you know, that could be a little bit of a steamy energy here when you've met that person that's just like you. So, you know, delight in it instead of feeling a little bit worried and fearful. Instead, say, okay, you know, things are moving forward in a positive direction. You know, throw it right back at them, but just, you know, not so sharply. I don't know, it feels love, but it feels more like new love. Could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. All right. That's what I have for Taurus. Taurus. And I'm also seeing a bottle of Cabernet. I don't drink red wines, but it might be associated. All right, let's see. Virgo. Looks like we're getting our earth signs out of the way. Virgo. Well, I saw a bottle of Cabernet. Weird how that stuff happens. All right, Virgo. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Good energy for Virgo. Yay. Wait till you see this. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Wow. Y'all haven't heard me do that in a long time, have you? Wow. Virgo, who'd you meet? Who are you moving towards? Somebody's getting engaged, but that's not everybody. That's one person. Where should I start? Hold on. I need more water. So, Virgo, you have the most amazing energy in your reading. I mean, it's utterly, unbelievably beautiful. Hold on one second. Let me pour more water. Because I'm like dry. Ten of Cups. So you've been trying to manifest love in your life, apparently, Virgo. Could be a specific person that is very charismatic, very enchanting, very charming. May feel like this person's out of your league, Virgo. Because you feel very... You don't feel good enough for this person, but you're moving forward anyway. You know, this may be a brand new person that you just have that head over heels fall in love sort of moment with. I believe it's possible. Or this could be somebody that, you know, you've known for a while, that the love has grown. Because that Ten of Cups usually doesn't happen instantaneously. But yet, you're jumping immediately from the Ace and the Two of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So it could have been love at first sight. Might have been why, you know, you were so kind of like overwhelmed by this person. So, I mean, run it down. It's so simple, Virgo. You met somebody who you have a very deep bond with. Somebody who might feel like your mirror. Somebody who, when you're with, the emotions are just really overwhelming. Somebody who feels like they could be a stable partner for you. somebody who you have to be close to often, somebody who you either have brand new love with or you wish to reunite with. I see you moving towards this person. I see the connection starting or restarting. It's lovely, it's strong, it's a beautiful, beautiful bond. And there's an element here for me energetically that feels like this is a very protected connection, Virgo. Divine timing. You may have been waiting a while. Feels like divine timing. Hold on. All right. The Fool, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Wands. If this is somebody that you're not connected to currently, that you're separated from, there is going to be some communication here between the two of you. However, the communication is going to be a little bit more fun and flirty, as if it's not this like great big huge love, but yet it is. So it's going to be really, really important for you to trust in that which is not being expressed. It's almost like you need to look at this person and read between the lines. I was actually having this discussion of how men are very good at reading between the lines. I don't know if that's because us women are just so confusing to y'all or, you know, what the case is, but men are very good at reading between the lines. I feel like you need to read between the lines of what this person's going to be expressing to you, because I'm seeing love here. This is so unmistaking love, but I feel like it's going to come across fun and flirty instead. So you're going to need to read between the lines, Virgo. But it's absolutely positively amazing. Amazing, Virgo. Love it. Love, love, love it. All right, let's see who's up next. I love how you have cards with each sign and shuffle to know who's next. I feel like it's fair too, exactly. Thank you so much for recognizing that. We do always seem to be last. But, you know, I kind of prefer Pisces being last, being a Pisces, because my last two signs always get extra cards. But, you know, I let Spirit decide. All right. Who said they've been waiting? We've finally gone on 2 dates. Oh, I wish you well. That's beautiful. Beautiful story. All right. It might be getting ready to move fast because I just heard emergency cars outside. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. General read resonate with you too for Pisces. You know, not when I do the lives. But that's just me because I try to take myself out of it. There's been a couple times I've noticed my energy leak in. There was that one time where Tim, I don't remember Tim's last name. I don't know if you're in here, Tim, or not. But Tim asked me about that Scorpio, that, you know, that Scorpio, a while back. And when he did that, it changed the energy when I was reading Pisces, and it came out my energy, and I had to redo Pisces that one night. I don't remember when it was. It was a while back. But I try to keep my energy out of it, Bobby. All right. Scorpio, 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 Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio. 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 I know we have Scorpios in. I saw some of y'all. Scorpio. Ooh, looks like you're getting 5 cards. Maybe more. Hold on, I need a card on the devil here. Scorpio. Scorpio, your energy is whacked. I love y'all, but take a breath for me. Please. 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 Well, Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, my dear Scorpios. I know y'all don't see me pause this much over a reading, right? Yeah, we got some whacked out energy. But in a, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just there was a lot going on. So, Scorpio, I see you trying to get control of your emotions. I felt your emotions were whacked. Your emotions are out of control. You need to get them under control. Those of you that are dealing with really difficult things, especially those that have been dealing with a strong chaotic energy, really important for you to kind of gain a little bit of focus, stability, you know, stop second guessing yourself, things of that nature. Oh, is it 11/11? Y'all make a wish. Scorpio gets the twin flame energy. Give it a minute. Thank you, Gina, for, I don't know if anybody else said it before that, but 11/11. Number of manifestation. So make a wish. Also twin flame number. Those of you dealing with twin flames. And there's a lot of you that are. All right, 11/12. Yeah, Keisha has to wait another hour. You can't like ride on our energy. You saw everybody type 11/11. All right, so you need to get control of your emotions. There may be some regret that you're carrying around with this Judgment card. Some regret that you need to kind of deal with and let go of. First of all, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive your person for anything they did. There's just a sense of needing some sort of peace with regards to atonement. But that seems to be more internal for you, Scorpio, less than the situation. Also internally, if you've been wondering, should you do something, this could be your answer of yes. But I feel more like this is you gaining clarity on your emotions and you gaining clarity on your future. So there's a focus on the future for you, Scorpio. In the past, though, we have a negatively aspected queen here. I just wanted to point that out really quickly because this particular Temperance card speaks of that imbalance and chaos, and then here's the devil. So our queen is negatively aspected. With our queen negatively aspected, this particular person can be very cutting with the way that they communicate. Their words can be very, very sharp. You may not have full clarity on your future, on the direction you're moving. Things might not be clear at all. There might be the sense of deception and difficulty and just an overall combative energy that you've been dealing with, or this could be you, or this could be somebody you've been dealing with. Past energy, a lot of chaos that had been occurring in your life, Scorpio. A lot of difficulties in all areas, and you feeling this sense of being completely out of control. You're not in that energy now. This is a past energy. We're shaking it on out. We're moving it on out of the spread. Past energy gone. Any regrets that you have for anything that you've done, let it go. Anything you're upset about that somebody else has done, let it go. It's not going to help you. I know it's hard for Scorpios to do. Like, you know, Scorpio, no disrespect meant towards Scorpios. I have a Scorpio moon. So Scorpios have a tendency to get really kind of latched on to something, and it's very difficult for y'all to let it go. I know, I understand. Which is exactly what's happening. Scorpio, get rid of this energy. I love y'all, but get rid of this obsessive energy. What are you obsessing about? Are you obsessing about something that happened in the past? Let it go. Are you obsessing about the fact that you don't understand your emotions? Let it go. Are you obsessing about things that aren't clear? Let it go. Are you obsessing about your future? Let it go. Let it go. You received the Death card. It's your energy. Let it go. Love y'all, but let it go. Release it. 8 of Wands, incoming communication that helps to bring balance into your life. This could be a job offer. This could be, you know, somebody speaking quite kindly to you. It could be some area of your life where somebody provides you with emotional support. Emotional support. Emotional support to help you to get out of this energy of obsession. All right, let it go. Let it go. Don't make me have another talk with y'all. All right. I see moving forward, you are going to be able to release that energy. You are. But don't stay in this energy too long, okay? Like, let it go, really. If you stay in it too long, it's not going to bring you peace. But if you can release it, then you're going to be moving forward towards peace. I know this energy feels confusing because, you know, we always see confusion and secrets and crap like that with the moon, but that's not the moon to a water sign. Not the moon to a water sign. You got to move away from whatever you can't seem to let go of in terms of emotions, in terms of anger, in terms of regret, in terms of, you know, negative thoughts and emotions, in favor of something positive. You're moving forward. Yes, we're still in Scorpio, Linda. You're moving forward into the future. This is a card of stepping into the future. Stepping into the future, which is what you've been waiting on, does feel daunting. Could be a new job that feels a little daunting, exciting at the same time, but daunting, scary, overall, you know, overwhelming, but yet exciting because you're moving to something better. New life, exactly, Shannon. Exactly what I'm feeling. New life for Scorpio. Last year was a bad year for a lot of Scorpios. Last year was a really bad year for y'all. But it's time for you to release the negative energy of whatever bad things happened to you last year. Whatever bad things have been happening to you over the last couple months. It's time to let them go. See the moon up here and the moon there? You need to be guided by your intuition. What's your intuition telling you? And not what is your, you know, what are you replaying in your mind? What is your intuition telling you? Trust your intuition. Trust in that forward movement. The moon for me as a Pisces, and this is Pisces energy with the moon, okay? So maybe some of you, I know some of you, there's Scorpios and Pisces combos. Maybe you're moving towards a Pisces. But for those of you that are moving forward, the moon card for me as a Pisces, this energy is more of you seeing the future and trusting that although you don't know how you're going to get there, and although you cannot see the individual steps that you're taking in this soft light of the moon, you trust in that forward movement anyway. You take the step forward anyway. You take the step forward and you keep going and you keep going, and it becomes illuminated as you move forward. So Scorpio, it's time for you to do that. It's time for you to you know, rise in the strength of a Scorpio and move forward. Release any regrets, release any hurts. I don't know why I had such a rough message for y'all, but I love y'all. You know that. You know I adore my Scorpios. So, you know I love y'all. Sorry to get rough. All right. Sorry to get rough. Y'all know I'm not like that. Okie dokie. Welcome to those of you that logged in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. For those of you that are brand new to my channel, I do not read chat while I'm reading. Sometimes I do see some stuff that comes up, but I do not read chat while I'm reading cards or while I'm shuffling the cards for a sign. But I do read the chat after, same night. So please be sure, if you have something that you would like me to read, please be sure to type it, and I will see it tonight. If I don't acknowledge it, it's not that I didn't see it. It's not that I, don't care. I will see it later. All right, let's see who's up next. To be quite honest, I'm not good at being rough with Scorpios. The Scorpios who know that I'm like all sweet with them. So I'm sorry that I was that way, y'all. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Oh, who is last? Pisces and Aries will be last. Pisces and Aries. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm seeing a book on a bedside table. See the light shining down on the book. I can't read the book. The cover of the book, like, it looks like it might be like gray or black or like a navy, a very dark color. You need to get back to reading the book. I don't know what's in it, but there's something important in there for whomever that's for. The only thing on the bedside table is a clock and a book. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, yeah, Navy Bible, that would definitely be it. That could be it. There's something important in the book, whatever it might be. Okay, the moon, you also got the moon energy. Aquarius. Ooh. Did you cut somebody off on communication, Aquarius? Yep. All right. All right, we have a separate reading for somebody. I don't know who this is for, but Spirit was very adamant about these cards. So I don't know who this is for, so whomever resonates with this, we'll address Aquarius here in just a minute. Apparently tonight we have a lot of spirits here that are sending me down different directions, because we had the prison thing, the teacher thing, and now we have somebody else. I don't know who this is for, but this is surrounding a relationship. So this is somebody who's married or somebody who's in a long-term committed partnership. There is a strong, oh, somebody's wanting a baby. All right, so I'm getting somebody, somebody is, this, I told you, this has not, the cards, so I've got the Ace of Wands, the Magician, the Empress, the Fool, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm feeling is not what I'm seeing on the cards. The cards are just bringing the message. So this is for somebody who's in a long-term committed partnership or is married and is trying to conceive. They're trying to conceive. There's been some issues associated with actually getting pregnant or carrying a baby to term. I do see that there is going to be an opportunity here. There is going to be a pregnancy, and with the 9 of coins, it looks like there is going to be success. So I don't know who it is that's trying. Let's see, 1 week. It could be any time within the next 5 months. No, I'm sorry, 4 months to 9 months that there will be news of the pregnancy. So I don't know who's trying to conceive, who's going through fertility type. I never had to go through that. Whatever that is, you know, it looks like 4 to 9 months you will get pregnant. So for whomever's been kind of discouraged about that, apparently that's your message. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, we have an interesting dynamic for you. Aquarius, we have the Page of Wands. So for you, this feels more like you're very passionate about a person. Passionate about a person with the Page of Wands. And it looks like you've cut this person off, though, or this person has cut you off with this 7 of Swords. Focus more on the Raven, less on the 7 of Swords energy of walking away, but more on the focus of rebirth, of communication. So somebody has been cut off with regards to communication, either you or your person. It looks like in the recent past, there has been something that occurred that was really quite confusing, very difficult energy to deal with. One in which you just really didn't know what the future held, and it felt a little overwhelming. May have caused some internal angst too, based on some other cards I'm seeing. And it looks like it's associated with communicating with somebody that you're passionate about. This does not necessarily need to be love. It could be a friend. It could be a friend that you just have, you know, a lot of fun with, a lot of really great times with. But it could also be a love interest. Moving into the future, Aquarius, we have a lot of confusion. I don't feel that the communication is going to be restarted right away. If it is, it's going to be light because of that Page energy. And as a result, there appears to be this confusion with regards to the 2 of Swords and the Lovers. So strong confusion here with regards to those 2 cards as to what do you do about this person. I'm not necessarily getting the energy that, like I've gotten with some of the other signs where, you know, this has really caused you to kind of stop in your tracks. I feel like, you know, you're carrying on, you're moving forward. You are, you know, moving forward with your life regardless of whether this person is a strong presence in it or not. But there is a sense of not knowing what to do. I feel like you're not going to see exactly the effort that you want to see or see them moving forward in the near future. Let me take beyond that time frame though. And so you're going to be forced to have to look at the situation and decide, do you let them go or do you keep them in your heart as you move forward? Yeah, see, some of you are going to be ending that connection. Some of you are going to be ending the connection to start fresh. I got another card of walking away. All right. So the big question is, you know, do you walk away from this person or not? I see some of you are going to be. Some of you are waiting on more clarity though. And let's look at this 7 of Swords. All right. So there is going to be a victory here. This is with regards to the communication. Communication is going to come in, but it's not going to be for a while. So you're going to be waiting a little bit longer. So those of you that are waiting on somebody, you're going to have to decide, do you want to keep waiting or do you not? It's going to be a while. It feels like it's after you go through this period of wondering, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then you start second guessing. It's almost like, oh, I had this energy with, it might have been the reading earlier today. I can't remember. One of the readings earlier today, it might have been one of the Facebook readings. There was the energy of somebody pulling back, and once they pulled back, then their person came forward. I feel like that's what you need to do, Aquarius. You need to pull your energy back away from the focus on this person and focus it on something else, and that'll draw your person back to you. So super important for you to do that. It's very hard to do because it feels like you're letting go forever, even though you're not. So that's what I see for you, Aquarius. Try not to get discouraged. All right. That's what I was thinking, Bobby. But I wasn't going to say it. Thank you for saying it, but I wasn't going to say that. I had to stop. But it was also in one of the readings on Facebook today, too. So. All right. A lot of cards there. What were y'all talking about while I was reading? Y'all were talking about looking something up. Oh, the angel number, 999. Good night, Kay. Hello to those of you that just logged in. Look at that, 111. 111. Oh, just changed. All right. Anybody got any guesses? Will it be Aries or will it be Pisces? Will it be Aries or Pisces? Aries or Pisces? I feel so bad when it's the last two because you can't really shuffle them per se. So, and I don't want to look. All right, I am going with this one. Who is it? Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces is up next. Pisces. Aries gets the oracles. All right, for those of you that are brand new to my channel, for the last two signs, because they had to wait nearly 2 hours, 2 hours to get there, I always do extra cards. So second to the last sign will get, hello, somebody logged in, I know. So whoever has the second to the last sign will get 10 cards plus an outcome. The last sign gets 10 cards plus an outcome plus oracle cards. Who is that? 808 Vibes. Thank you for the super chat. Love and light to you too. Love the positive energy. Love and light. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. It's a blessing. Thank you, dear. Truly appreciate it. All right. Pisces. 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 I'm getting a star. Is somebody watching A Star Is Born? Or was somebody watching it recently? Maybe that's what that is. Isn't that the name of that movie with Bradley Cooper and what's her name? Lady Gaga? A Star Is Born. Oh, you saw an orb. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. All right, so far we have the 8 of Swords. Don't like that, Pisces. Page of Wands. That page keeps coming out. Judgment. 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 There might be a song from that movie. Maybe there's a song. Not Shallow. It's not Shallow. I mentioned Shallow earlier. 10 of Wands, 6 of Coins, Two of Coins. The Moon. The Knight of Cups. There's two songs I'm thinking of from that album. Can somebody pull up the album? Like, pull up the album. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pull up the album. There's two songs I'm thinking of from that album. It might be important to somebody. I don't know who. Because I kept getting A Star is Born, like that movie. I don't want to pop away from the screen to go check because then it'll like put you guys on pause. There's a song that starts with always, always. The cover. That's pretty cool. Stars pattern. Oh gosh, what is the name of the song? Never Love Again. There's one song that talks about that. Yes, that was one of them. But I don't think that's the name of the song though, is it? Never Love Again. And Not Always on My Mind. It's like always, it says something like, I'll always remember us that way or this way. I don't remember what the name of the song is. Always Remember Us This Way. And then the other one was about Never Love Again. Those are two songs that came into my head. Might be associated with this. Okay, outcome for Pisces, please. And then we'll read what we've got. My eyes change. I'll address my eyes here in just a second. Outcome for Pisces. Outcome for, ooh. Outcome for Pisces. Another card, please. Thank you. Wow. All right. Pisces, you got some communication coming in here soon, my dear Pisceans. All right. So my eyes, I am not wearing colored contacts. My eyes do change as I do my readings up here. You will notice that they go from blue to green to gray. When my eyes are blue, I'm feeling the energy of intense happiness. When my eyes are dark blue, I'm feeling a sense of intense anger. And Never Love Again, that's it. And when they're gray, it's just kind of a so-so energy. And when they're green, it's just, you know, it's just normal. All right. So Pisces, 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 chameleon eyes. All right, in the past, Pisces, we have energy of you being completely in worries and fears. Worries and fears causing a sense of imbalance in your life. Worries and fears preventing you from moving forward. Worries and fears leaking into your finances, leaking into your career, leaking into all areas of your life. Worries and fears of your own making, Pisces. Worries and fears of your own making. Possibly related to that one song. I'll always remember us that way. You might be focused like intensely, especially with this Devil energy and the Lovers, obsessing about a connection, obsessing about a twin flame, possibly for some of you, about a soulmate. Worries and fears associated with that. Page of Wands and the Moon. Being confused about moving forward. With this particular Page of Wands for you, Pisces, what I'm getting is the sense of your creativity, your your overall dreams, you know, the daydreaming energy being all muddled. You know, you not being able to dream your dreams, Pisces, because of the worries and the fears, muddling that creative energy, muddling your intuition, preventing you from being able to really kind of, you know, get into that internal sense of Pisces, of knowing things, of recognizing where you're being directed and what sort of messages you're being given. Your dreams are being squashed and squelched by your worries and your fears. It's leaking into your subconscious. It's leaking into your intuition. It's leaking into your spiritual, your vibration. It's ruining your vibration. You need to focus on that. So where are you right now, Pisces? Pisces. Why does Pisces always want the ex back? Tell me that. Some of you want an ex back. Some of you do not. Okay? Some of you want to be able to rise up out of this difficult energy and start fresh and have new love come into your life, or have love come into your life. But there's this sense of you saying, you know, I've had enough with not feeling like I am who I am. And I just want to be raised up out of this energy, and for there to be, you know, it's almost like you're wanting the knight in shining armor without the knight in shining armor. You're kind of wanting to rise up out of it on your own, but yet also have that energy of that knight of shining armor, that new love. For those of you that are wanting an ex back, you're wanting to reconnect, you're wanting a second chance here because you still love them. A lot of you are going to be in that energy because we have this obsessing about a person, but not all of you. Something happened between you and another person, though, Pisces. It's like maybe you're trying to figure out, do I forgive them? Do I not? Are they going to come forward and apologize, or are they not? I feel like you can go with or without the apology because you love this person. It's showing up here, it's showing up here, it's showing up here. You know, you'd like the apology, but you can go without it. It's not your preference, though. So, 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups. This is beautiful. So, you're moving forward, Pisces. You are going to come out of that difficult energy. I love it. I love it. You're going to come out of the energy. So with that 10 of Wands, you're going to release the burdens you've been carrying. The burdens you've been carrying are all these worries and fears. That's okay. Good night, Leslie. Thank you so much for stopping in. Do we have anybody else that's a moderator that's in right now? If not, I might need to promote somebody while Leslie's gone. I don't think we do. Anybody want to be a moderator? I can make it temporary and remove you later if you want, but so Leslie can leave. Leslie is leaving, but, you know, just so that I have somebody to kind of keep watch in case somebody needs to be, okay. All right, Bobby, I'm bumping you up. Hold on. All right, Bobby, you now have the wonderful ability to remove anybody who gets nasty or makes like really inappropriate sexual comments or something. Thank you very much. Oh, did anybody else? Okay. Kim said Kim, do you want it temporary or just a little bit? Or just, do you want to be a moderator overall? Because Kim, I'll promote you too. Okay. All right. Thank you to you too. I appreciate it, Bobby and Kim. Thank you so much. So we have, moving forward, Pisces, we have this wonderful energy of the 10 of Wands where you're releasing all those burdens you were carrying, releasing the fears, releasing the worries, releasing the sadness. Because with this imbalance here and this blocking of your intuition, you're not going to be able to move forward unless you are able to release those burdens. The ones that you're carrying for other people as well. It's time to focus on you, Pisces. Not carrying around everybody else's junk. Not, you know, doing everything for everyone else. Time to do the things that are going to make you happy, make you feel at peace. Finding your own source of happiness within, and also what it is that you would like to have in the future with regards to your wishes and your dreams. So you're getting very clear on that, but you're only getting clear on that by getting a peace of mind. Telling everybody, back off. Pisces don't have time for this right now. Pisces has stuff going on. Huh. All right. 6 of coins and the 6 of coins and the King of Swords. Somebody's coming forward to give something to you, Pisces. I'm feeling a sense that, you know, this 6 of coins for me tonight feels like somebody's coming forward to communicate and give you something. And maybe that they're offering you their time. Could be that they're, you know, maybe they're showing up with a bottle of wine. Might have been that Cabernet I saw earlier. They're coming forward and communicating with you, but it seems like they're doing so by offering something to you. Maybe a very small gesture, but this person, I don't feel you're going to be fully trusting of this person, but it looks like they are trustworthy. So I don't know who this is, but I want to take a card on that real quick, Pisces, before we move on. I might use a different deck, actually. It's going to be surprising. See, look, Wheel of Fortune, surprising. Surprising. Six of Coins. 6 of Coins for Pisces. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Somebody's coming forward. Like, I don't think it's going to be who you're expecting, though, Pisces. This person coming towards you, it's very surprising. Maybe they have a surprise. Maybe they're trying to surprise you. This person, it's taken this person a while to figure out what they wanted to do and how they wanted to move forward. I don't think it's going to be the person you're expecting. It feels like somebody's surprising you, but it's somebody entirely, somebody you're not expecting at all. But you seem to be really focused on this person. For some it could be, but I don't think you're not gonna see this person coming. They're just kind of like sneaking their way in. It feels like a surprise. So we're not gonna dig deep into it. All right, Pisces, outcome, movement. Like I said, somebody's coming forward. Somebody's coming forward. They're moving towards you. Could be this person or this could be you. Somebody very stable. Somebody, you know, very settled in their life. Could be a business owner, but does not have to be. Somebody who's got a very, very nice, nurturing energy. Man or woman, does not matter. The communication is going to leave you feeling very happy. Very happy. The balance will be restored within you and in your life. 7 of Swords. Could be that rebirth of communication. I feel like you're going to be moving away from any difficulties. If this is your person coming back, Pisces, I feel like with this particular card, you're choosing to leave anything that happened between you that was bad in the past and move forward. If this is somebody brand new, you're also choosing to move away from anybody in your life who's treating you badly. Moving away from anybody who's gossiping about you, anybody who's, you know, speaking poorly of you, to you and to others. You're moving away from that energy. You're not going to allow anybody in your life who is causing drama with these particular cards. You're removing the drama makers. Putting an end to that difficult cycle of the worries and pain and fears in order to start new. You're raising your vibration. Remember me talking earlier about your vibration raising? You're raising your vibration. As soon as you get away from that negative energy of these difficult people, you'll be able to raise your vibration. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. I'm kind of curious about that surprise, y'all. Y'all let me know once it happens who it was and what it was. Might just be time, but all right. Aries, 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 Aries. That was Capricorn energy for the person waiting on a Capricorn. But it doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It could be anybody. There was pretty much every sign was in your reading. Literally every sign. So, okay. Aries, Aries, Aries. I'm seeing a gong, Aries. You know, like it looks like it's in some sort of restaurant, like a gong, you know, like a cymbal you hit. Might be good luck. May have been some place where you met somebody or had a first date. All right, Aries, Aries, Aries. Ten of coins. Ten of coins. Ten of coins. Oh, wow. Wow. 5, 6. You got 8 cards already. One more. All right, I feel these are backwards. Hold on one second. These are backwards. All right, Spirit, is that right? Yes. Aries, I think you are done with somebody. Like done, done, done. Outcome, please. Done. Done with somebody. Who is causing you drama, Aries? Done, done, done. Stick a fork in them. Okay. Yeah, you're done with somebody who is not treating you right, that's for sure. Okay. All right, Aries. Good night. Good night, Iana. I'm going to get that right. Thank you for stopping in the channel tonight. All right, look at that. 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords. You have been done for quite some time with someone. You have had enough. I get the sense that, you know, with our 10 of Wands, especially, we have the 10 of Swords in the outcome. So you're definitely moving away from someone, a person, somebody who's taken a lot from you, taken a lot of your energy, a lot of your time, somebody that you feel that you gave a lot to and you didn't get what you deserve at all. Somebody who just caused lots of drama. This particular person, normally when we have the 6 of Swords, we see 2 people in the boat. We only see 1 person in the boat, Aries. So this is you You walking away from any kind of drama, any kind of problems. It's like I get the sense that you fought with this person a lot, and that it's like I'm getting somebody's asking for a lot of money, somebody's expecting a lot of things from you. There's this overall energy of take, that I'm getting with those two cards, which I normally don't get with those two cards, Aries. So I see that there was a point in time where, you did care for this person and wanted to work with them. But it's like they kept piling everything onto you to the point where it was like, I've had enough. I've had enough of the problems. I've had enough of the, that energy of it. I'm feeling this greedy energy of taking, and you're done. Flat out done. There's that energy of feeling taken for granted. Good night, Ray. The energy of feeling taken for granted. With the Page of Coins here, it's possible that this particular person may have tried to apologize, or maybe hoping that the two of you can find a point of peace, but you feel very much taken for granted, and I don't see that happening. I see you looking for a new opportunity instead, wanting to move forward, find something new. It's almost like you're just not really focused on love, Aries. It seems like you're more focused on, career and moving forward with your career. I see you moving forward in the near future. There is going to still be an overall essence of the relationship that you walked away from. And there's this feeling of, heartache and difficulty as you move forward in the near future. So try not to stay too much in this energy, honor your emotions. Honor your emotions. I'm sorry, y'all. I was laughing. To the Scorpio woman who said, yeah, I'm whacked, lots of laughs. I have a Scorpio moon, so I really didn't mean anything bad by it. Honor your emotions, Aries. Recognize what you're feeling, but don't stay too much in this energy, because I see you moving towards really great things. I see you releasing that energy of the heartbreak. It's like you're going to come to this point in the near future where all of a sudden you just feel really overwhelmed emotionally. And when you feel really overwhelmed emotionally, you're going to feel that sense of heartache and heartbreak. It's a necessary emotion in order for you to process it and move forward. I do see you moving forward. I do see you wanting new love to come into your life, but you've got some things you've got to work on first. Your overall energy that you have, we have this strong need for you to take a break, take a step away from everything, just rest, recharge, release the stress, Aries. We also have some aspect of your life that you really need to focus on. I feel like it's your career, because you do end here with this 10 of Coins energy. So it feels financial in nature, it does not feel love related. So there's something you need to work on with regards to your career and kind of get control of some aspect of your career. So make sure that you focus on that. Also, we have the Four of Wands here. So the Four of Wands, for those of you that are dealing with twin flame energy, that is twin flame energy here. However, with the Four of Wands, I think this is more you saying, okay, I want to move forward, find the things that I'm grateful for, and look towards the future. I do see you wanting to bring new love in your life, but it's not a huge focus. It's not a huge focus. The focus is on you moving forward with regards to some other area of your life. And like I said, it feels like career. Because I feel like you've got some goals, you've got some dreams. While you're healing, there's a focus on goals, dreams, and gaining a sense of stability in your life. Financial stability, peace, a sense of family, a sense of togetherness with your friends, a very strong energy of feeling content. So you're moving forward in a good manner. Release the heartbreak. So, outcome. And we're going to take oracles and romance angels for you, Aries, because you were last. Outcome. We still have some worries and fears, dears. Got to get rid of those. The worries and fears are going to be because of this energy of waiting on something. Could be waiting on that stability. You could be waiting on an apology. It's not coming. if you're waiting on one. I don't see it coming right away. I do see a passionate, flirty energy here. This could be you taking action on your career, or this could be somebody coming in. That's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to enjoy your time with, and it's going to help release all these mental struggles, all these worries. I feel like it's a new person. That's what it feels like. That Page of Wands doesn't feel like you. It might be another fire sign, though. Or somebody with fire heavily in their chart. But they're going to be fun. They're going to take away the mental anguish and the mental worries. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. Aries, Aries, Aries. You got to pay attention to the red flags. So like I said, some of you are really moving away from somebody. You've had enough. No more. The red flags are too much. I also got engagement in the reverse. Your relationship's taking a step backwards. You're not going forward, you're going backwards. I think, you know, somebody's definitely releasing someone. Now, you did receive worth waiting for. Those of you dealing with twin flame connections, this may be your message. Divine timing being at work in your love life. And for those of you that have this new person coming in, you're being told it's safe for you to love. The new person feels like that Page of Wands energy. All right, Aries. See, I told you. I told you, friends and family, that's what I was feeling, you know, with that sense of connection. Your tribe, friends and family. You really rely on friends and family. I think that, you know, there's a focus on building those relationships with your friends and making them stronger is what I was feeling. You also received a leg up. So when you're going through a rough time, do rely on your friends to help you through it. You're more of a solitary type of sign. You know, you don't like people to help you. And so now it's time to let people help you, Aries. But with that tribe card, I feel like there's a really strong need for you to focus on the relationships that are most important to you in your life. Not this love relationship. It was too high drama. But the relationships that are meaningful and that are not negative in nature, that are very positive and uplifting for you. Nurture those relationships, build them even stronger, and that's going to help you as you move forward. All right. That's what I have for Aries. Oh, who just came in late? Hi, Cindy. Yeah, you're at the very, very last part. I've been going for over 2 hours tonight. It's been a long one. But we've had some like messages for individuals too, which is what's made it even longer. So sorry about that. Major, major thank you to everybody that has stayed in here with me this long tonight. Oh my goodness. I feel so, so touched and blessed by the fact that you have given me your time tonight. You know that I have a strong value on time, and so thank you so very much for that. I truly appreciate it. To those of you that gave me super chats, tremendous thank you to that as well. Love and light to you, my dears. And Kim and Bobby, thank you for stepping up and doing temporary moderator duty for me tonight. Thank you, thank you. Truly appreciate that as well. Absolutely adore all of y'all. For those of you that are new, I'm very happy to have you here. Do continue to participate in chat in the future. They have a really great time. Sometimes they get a little bit snarky in a fun way, you know, on some topics. So it can be a lot of fun in chat, depending on the energy of the room, you know. Thank you for all your wonderful messages. Thank you very much. And somebody gave me a recommendation on Facebook for my Empress Moon Tarot page, and thank you very much. I am going to respond to it later, but I really appreciated that. For those of you that are on Facebook and could help me out with that too, that would be wonderful. I would appreciate it if you could give me a little testimonial on there, a review. That would be wonderful. Those of you that have had personal readings, I would appreciate that as well. That would be helpful to me. Thank you. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Facebook readings yet, they're short enough to watch during a coffee break. Instagram is a minute long. You can put that on while you're doing your makeup. So they're pretty good. Of course, there's Patreon. Patreon, love readings only. They're partner spreads for the weeklies. So, oh, we had somebody interrupt. Oh my, okay. Well, you know, no telling where they came from. Glad I didn't see that. That would have been a little bit distracting. Does anybody want to talk about anything else before I leave? Good night, the Aries. Before you go, I have to know about the colors you wear on your arms and on your hair. Okay, so this is orchid. It's an ion color, I believe, radiant orchid. So it starts out being really like a purple, and then it kind of like washes out to magenta. I need to fix it though. I used to have it on an outward stripe. Now it's underneath. I need to put it back on the outside. So I'm going to be doing that later. On my wrist, I have black onyx here. Those are my grounding beads. I wear them when I go out, especially on a date, because I don't want to pick up any psychic energy off of them. You know, I don't want to know things about people. I have, what's howlite is on here. There's lava stones and some sort of agate. And then over here, I have, oh gosh, what was this? Carnelian, does that sound right? It's a red stone. It's red. It's for my root chakra. I needed to wear it for a while to kind of like work on my root chakra. There was some stuff I had to deal with. And then we have tiger's eye here and amethyst. The amethyst and the black onyx are both malas. They are Buddhist malas. I do not use them for that purpose though. I just use them because there's so many beads. So, oh, and my necklace. My necklace is really awesome, y'all. So, I had this need. So I saw, those of you that were with me like months ago, heard about my raven story. Those of you who are not, did not. But I have a strong connection to ravens. And when I went to the Carolina Renaissance Festival, when I was working there, I felt like I needed to find something with a raven on it. I checked every shop. Finally found the pendant, but just to be clear, it turns out what I ended up finding was meeting somebody who had a raven on them, a raven tattoo. But this has got Odin's ravens, Hunan and Munin. Good night, Anna. Odin's ravens, Hunan and Munin. Hunan and Munin, you know, Odin, this as the story goes, and there's several variations of it. But as the story goes, that's the Hunan and Munin represent thought and memory. And so Odin would send out his ravens out into the world to bring back basically secrets from the dying or the wounded. And Odin was worried that his greatest fear was that he was going to lose one of his ravens, that one of his ravens would not return one day. And basically he'd lose his mind or lose his ability to think clearly. So it's got the ravens on it, and it's got all of the old ancient Norse runes on it. And I have one of those runes, the Ingos, on my wrist here, which represents where there's a will, there's a way. It also represents new beginnings. And for those of you that did not hear the story, it's associated with the number 22. And ever since I got this tattoo on me, I see twos everywhere. but I didn't know that until several months later. So that's what's up with the necklace. Ever since I got this necklace, I have had the most amazing good things happening to me. It's very much a good luck charm for me. I have a lot of stories, Jennifer. I could talk to y'all for hours. I could talk for hours with all my stories. And of course I've got the 11 over here. Stranger Things 11 from the TV show. Did y'all watch Stranger Things? 11 being the master number associated with enlightenment and intuition and spiritual things. So that's why I have the 11. And since this was 22 and this was 11, and 22 can also be, you know, two twin flame numbers. And so I put it directly across. I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm very weird. Dedicate a live just to stories. Oh, I don't know. Then I might tell all my secrets. That might not be a good thing. I already, like in the past, told too much about my dating life. I caused myself all kinds of problems. You keep calling the ravens Huey and Dewey. That's cute, Keisha. Hunan and Munin. Hunan and Munin. Or you can just call them Thought and Memory. That's easy to remember. Very easy to remember. But I bought my son Odin's wolves. Odin had 2 wolves too. I bought him the same pendant but with the wolves. Well, I've had a very interesting life. A lot of things. Oh, did you just see that? I just saw an orb. A lot of interesting things happen in my life. I am not doing any more readings after this. I'm just chilling, getting ready to disconnect, actually. Because it's late, apparently. Apparently we went past midnight tonight. Y'all need to go to sleep for work. I love that you're in a good mood, Keisha. It's wonderful. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Lynette. Do you think spiritual baths will help open up your third eye? My intuition is unbalanced. Pisces. Well, for Pisces, it might help. It might help a lot, actually. What I have had to do for that, for my third eye, is Reiki. But I do Reiki. So I've had to do Reiki a lot, especially with this channel. I have to do Reiki every day on my third eye and on my throat chakra because those two get out of whack with me doing so many readings. But I wear a lot of amethyst. I carry a lot of amethyst around with me. That helps the third eye chakra a lot too. I'm always wearing my amethyst beads for that reason. And I have an amethyst here, amethyst here, amethyst here. I have more. There's more. Here's another one here. So I keep a lot of amethyst around to try to help with that also. But spiritual baths may help you, especially as a Pisces. As a Pisces. But there may be another blockage from another chakra that could be causing the blockage with your third eye. So you might want to kind of dig deep down into, healing, crystal healing. I get all my crystals local. I like to do that because I like to feel the energy on them. I told y'all I'm weird. I'll show you what I do. So I'll use these little crystal points as an example, right? So when I go pick out my crystals, right, they're usually like, they put them in a bowl or something. And so I'll take a few out of the bowl so that they're not, amongst the group, whichever's sort of speaking to me. And I run my hand over it and I wait until I feel heat at the center of my hand over a crystal. And that's my crystal. That's how I pick out my crystals. I've been doing that since I was 19. That's how I pick out my crystals. And believe me, I will take a long time at a crystal shop trying to make sure I get get the right one. Oh my. So we have a troll now. Yeah, I want to make sure the crystals are right. I think there was one crystal I didn't do that with, and it actually, every time I picked it up, after I brought it home, it would jump out of my hands, and then it cracked on the floor. So it would definitely was not for me. Kimmy, you're amazing. I love your weirdness. I'm weird too. I do similar to pick mine out. Yeah, I will stand there for hours and hours. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. I should let y'all get to sleep, and I should probably go take Bailey out before it gets too late to take Bailey out. Oh my goodness, dude. You're like, go away. Hold on. All right, everybody. We're gonna, like, that guy doesn't realize that our video is actually at the end, so he thinks he's starting a problem. You are starting no problems, my dear. All right, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. I will catch you again later. I will be reading the chat later and you know, catching up on everything. To the 60 people who are in here and who are being quiet, I truly value your presence as well, even though you haven't been talking in chat. But I truly value your presence here. Thank you very much for stopping in tonight. Thank you, everybody, for your time. Love and light to you all. Have a beautiful week. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. As soon as we disconnect, in about 10 minutes, you will see Gemini listed if you are a Gemini. So keep an eye out for that. And then there will be more uploaded tomorrow. So have a great night, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye, everybody.